Why is your alt account locked? Why do you care? No, all jokes aside, the reason why I locked it is because apparently like you get more engagement that way or something, but also because like I routinely lock it and unlock it regularly. But because everyone was like talking about it, and even Elon Musk was like, Elon Musk locked his own Twitter account because he's like testing it out, which I think is pretty funny. We'll talk about all that in a second. Except it breaks things when you lock your account. Put my account on private because that's the only way you can see tweets. Yeah, we'll look at all that. We'll look at all that in a second. I do love the fact that Elon Musk, he bought this thing and paid $44 billion for it and fired everybody that works for the company that could tell him how this works. Boomers taking their Twitters private. Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, I'm one of the boomers. God, it's so funny that he fired everyone who knows how the site works. Made my account private until tomorrow morning to test whether you see my private tweets more than my public ones. Is pretty funny. Because, like, you're Elon Musk. You own the website. Why the did you fire everyone who could tell you what is actually happening on the website? And also, obviously, people are going to focus on what is happening with your account more than usual because you, as the owner of the website, went private. Put my account on private because apparently that's the only way people will see your tweets. People who lock their accounts can no longer engage with my followers. My quote tweets are all breaking and retweets disappearing, so I just unfollowed y'all. I'm going to start unfollowing anyone who locked their account. Okay, since everyone else is trying this account locking technique to see if it improves engagement, I'll give it a whirl. Let me know if you've seen my tweets again, if they've been hidden over the past few weeks. Ben, I can't retweet you now. Yeah, no shit. He made it private, dog. For someone who spends so many waking hours on Twitter, it is pretty hilarious that this boomer doesn't understand like how this process works. Also, Elon Musk went private yesterday to like, I guess, figure out this process to understand what's going on. I find that particularly funny because like he owns the platform, and like if he hadn't fired every single person that knows what's going on, he could perhaps, instead of doing this insane thing in front of everybody else, he could perhaps just go and ask someone. Maybe this problem would not even persist, but such is the way of Elon Musk. To be fair, at one point Elon said in an interview that his goal with Tesla was to disrupt the car market enough to force all of the car manufacturers to make electric cars, hence helping the environment. The problem is that Elon has become more greedy over time. First of all, Elon has been a charlatan since day one, and that statement in and of itself literally betrays Elon Musk's primary form of generating any kind of revenue for Tesla. He just said that. But that was just marketing, which you seemingly believed. If that was the case, then why the was Elon straight up generating revenue through credit swaps, through green credit, through initiatives that the government had set up, through carbon credit swaps that the government had set up that functionally subsidized the operation for many years when they were literally at the verge of bankruptcy. Here's Elon Musk, by the way, responding to Wall Street Silver, showing Macron, you're screwed. All the people are in the street. Huge demonstration in Lyon yesterday. Talking about demonstrations in France. Elon Musk responds saying, Macron is doing the difficult but right thing. The retirement age of 62 was set when lifespans were much shorter. It is impossible for a small number of workers to support a massive number of retirees. This is absolutely insane. That like he has the audacity to just openly state this is crazy. Okay, like you should be scared to write stuff like this. I think in a just society, you should be unironically afraid of writing something like this or saying something like this in such a prominent platform, because of the genuine backlash you would receive. What is Wall Street Silver? Protesting is the national sport in France. It is just a way for friends to get together and go for a nice urban hike. It's a cringe account. They're libertarian Nazi weirdos. Yeah, okay. Elon's cousin, James Musk, held an emergency high-urgency meeting at the Twitter headquarters after the Super Bowl because Elon's tweets performed worse than Joe Biden's. Then Twitter had engineers rush to change Twitter's algorithm to ensure Elon received previously unheard of promotion. Wait, that's why Elon Musk was like on everyone's timelines? Not mine, by the way. I don't know why, because I felt so out of place for the first time ever, because I did not see a single Elon Musk post, because I don't follow him, and I guess I don't like interact with his shit that much. Yes, I didn't see any of his posts, but everyone was saying something. It's awesome. It's so pathetic When bleary-eyed engineers began to log onto their laptops, the nature of the emergency became clear. Elon Musk's tweets about the Super Bowl got less engagement than President Joe Biden's. In the wake of those losses, the Eagles of the Kansas City Chiefs and Musk to the President of the United States, Twitter CEO flew his private jet back to the Bay Area on Sunday night to demand answers from his team. Dude, this is so funny. I love this. What a great story of just like a pathetic brain-broken billionaire who bought a goddamn $44 billion toy, ruined it, and now is just like using it for his own personal validation. Within a day, the consequences of that meeting would reverberate around the world as Twitter users opened the app to find that Musk posts overwhelmed their ranked timeline. This was no accident, platformer can confirm. After Musk threatened to fire his remaining engineers, they built a system designed to ensure that Musk and Musk alone benefits from previously unheard of promotion of his tweets to the entire user base. In recent weeks, Musk has been obsessed with the amount of engagement his posts are receiving. Last week, platformer broke the news that he fired one of the two remaining principal engineers at the company after the engineer told him that views on his tweets are declining in part because of the interest in Musk has declined in general. His deputies told the rest of the engineering team this weekend that if the engagement issue wasn't fixed, they would all lose their jobs as well. How are you going to be the richest person in the world? I'm such a fragile ego. Why does he care what the plebs think? Dude, this is a very simple to explain concept. No matter how rich you are, you still want people to adore you. You still want people to like you. And you don't want people to dislike you. And Elon Musk had a relatively positive outlook from many in the public because he did the right thing originally that billionaires do, which is he bought the, he bought the PR through the normal ways that he's supposed to by getting favorable coverage of him all over media. And he limited the interactions that he had with the public.